Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Sam Chapman Stadium at Tam High, where today we've got the men's Hawks playing the visiting Red Devils from University High School in San Francisco. My name is Pete Whelan. I'm joined here by Lexi Patton to call the game.
Hello.
Lexi, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. It's a nice day.
We've got a clear day, but a bit chilly, a little bit of wind blowing across the field. Certainly better than a lot of the games they played early in the season in pouring rain and hurricane winds. Captains and referees gathered at the midfield. We are about 3 minutes from kickoff here. This is a non-league game, I think inserted into the schedule to keep the Hawks fresh as we go into the home stretch into the playoffs. The way that works, by the way, is in the MCALs, the top 4 teams by record at the end of the season go on to a 4-team tournament, and the MCAL champion is determined by the winner of that tournament. Redwood High School is now firmly at the top of the league. They will almost for sure be taking first place, and there's a battle for second, third, and fourth. The actual TAM is looking good, but the actual place that they wind up is relevant in terms of second versus third versus fourth. The way the tournament works is first plays fourth with first at home, and second plays third with second at home. So a home field advantage for a Raucous High School crowd is a big deal. So we're looking to try and secure that second place spot, but especially just mainly qualify for the playoffs. Tam coming off of a kind of a challenging 1-1 tie over the weekend, Lexi, at Branson.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that game and how it carries them into today?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the game on Saturday was definitely a good matchup. Small field, so a lot of maneuvering in tight spaces, which will potentially bode well for today.
We've struggled with some injuries, some red card suspensions. I think we had 5 starters who were one or the other on Saturday. Those folks will be gradually hopefully coming back into the lineup as we finish out the next 10 days and go into the postseason. The Hawks about to gather up and get psyched for today's game. Hawks in the nest, as they say. We don't know a lot about this university team. Non-league, we'll see as we go. We have a lot of intel on the other players in MCAL, but as I mentioned, this is a non-league game, so we hear good things. We hear that they're a tough team, and it's great for keeping the Hawks sharp in this final 10 days of the season.
Definitely. A couple of players that I think these guys know from local leagues, Marin FC, that are on the university teams. So.
I remember watching number 9 Watts Richmond play in his youth.
Yeah, and I think number 14, Sean Kutzman, is a maybe played MBSC one year. I'm not sure, but the name is familiar. He's a freshman, so one for the future maybe. And Callum Anderson, I recognize that name. So Callum played with the 06s.
Glory, glory, Tampa Bay. Glory, glory, Tampa Bay. Glory, glory, Tampa Bay. And the Hawks are in their hands. Judo, 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 judo.
The Hawks in blue, University in white. Just a minute or so before we're underway. Hawks revved up and looking ready to go. Looks like a familiar lineup up front. On the far left side, we've got Zane Kiger, Jasper Kuntz in the middle, Trevor Islam, number 11 on the near side, Trevor Koo, number 17 on the even nearer side. Number 11, Trevor Islam, as many of you may know, is far and away the MCAL Player of the Year so far, with a whopping 41 points consisting of 18 goals and 5 assists. Way, way ahead of the number 2 player, which is 18 points. So an amazing season for Trevor so far. We'll be watching him today. It's been dangerous up front. Pushing the ball upfield, has Tam a bit on the back foot. Kyle Whelan puts the ball out of bounds. Tam defense regrouping here. University scrambling in the far corner, tripped up by a few different Hawk defenders. Adam Lykin is in there, cross comes in, deflected out by Kyle. University resetting, bringing it in from the back.
A little pressure.
Adam Lykin will change it up and looking for Zane Kiger on the far side, but it's not going to be enough to find him. University coming back with a counter. University coming out, moving the ball well in these first few minutes.
Yeah.
Cross comes in, a missed deflection. A little bit of a wild, crazy game so far in 4 minutes. A lot of back and forth pinball so far.
Mm-hmm.
Sam will be bringing the ball in on a throw-in from the far side. Anthony Von Pischke will be taking it. Finds the foot of Jasper Kuntz. Back into the center. They're going to set it up and reboot a bit here. Back with Kyle Whelan. Long ball up the middle, trying to find Trevor Islam. Tough ball to settle. Try and do it again here. Looks like Drew Rossington on the back left there. Missed connection. University pushing downfield. They've got folks in the middle.
Oh, no.
That's going to be over.
Wow. Was that a post?
Wide open shot. Vlad was in great position to hit off the post.
Oh.
Just a bit wide. A missed opportunity early here for University. Goal kick for the Hawks. Zane? Yeah, I can. So we've been having a little trouble with the audio here. Hopefully we're getting back to both being able to hear me and Lexi. University with numbers. Number 5 in the center, Edigyakana. Deflected. And an easy grab for Vlad. He's going to do a big boot down the middle. Jasper Kuntz is there. Head ball. We'll be bringing it back with a throw-in for University. University playing it back a little bit dangerous. Some footwork from the keeper. He's going to clear it out to his right back. University seems to be maintaining space well and moving the ball well. Intercepted by Adam Lycan into the middle to Trevor Islam. Long ball will not work. Just past Jasper Kuntz. We're bringing it back with a goal kick for University. Dangerous cross through the middle. Dangerous foot play in general by the backfield of University. Trying to bring it out. Slightly bobbled, but here they're on the move again. That's going to be a foul. Nice defense from Griffin Gustafson. Hawks will have a free kick here. Adam Lycan with a big left foot. Looking to line it up and take it fast. Finds Anthony in the middle to Jasper. Jasper's going to dump it off to, looks like Jack Mack. Oh, sorry, yeah. Trevor Islam, Scott Space, he's got a player out wide, yeah. Here comes in Kiger. Nice cross, but nobody there. Still some pressure here. Griffin Gustafson's gonna control it and bring it back into Anthony Von Pischke. Nice ball work to Trevor Islam all the way out. To the far side is Zane Kiger's gonna bring a right foot cross in. Deflected by the University defense. Nice series of offensive plays there from the Hawks. Doing a nice job bringing it down that left side. Wind is not a big factor, but it's definitely blowing from the far side of the field to the near side of the field. Helping with those crosses for the Hawks that are coming from the left wing, Zane Kiger. Throw in by Jack McIntyre, number 16. Good to see him back out on the pitch. He was grappling with an ACL injury earlier in the season, has now been back the last couple games. Here comes Zane Kiger. Through ball to Jasper. Very nice save by the University keeper. We're going to have a corner kick here. Great hustle out of Jasper.
Jack Mack had a great game on Saturday.
A goal in the first 39 seconds or something like that.
But he also just had a really good all-around game.
So the Hawks have been dangerous on these corner kick set pieces. Griff Gustafson is going to bring the ball in. We've got a couple of the backs up, some of the taller backs looking for a head ball. Deflected by University defense. That's been a play on which the Hawks have been successful on quite a few conversions this year, bringing up Flynn Stewart, Kyle Whelan, Adam Lycan to try to put in some of those head balls off the corners. University on the move here up the left side. Beautiful cross in, but that's going to be intercepted by Vladimir. Restarted quickly up the left side. Out to Drew Rossington. And a big left foot from Adam Lycan. Trying to find Jasper Kuntz. A tough ball for Jasper to trap. Some decent pressure from University, but not able to find their folks up front. Shut down nicely by the TAM defense. Anthony Von Pischke intercepted midfield. University takes the ball back, bringing it up their right side. Another big cross, going to be headed out by Kyle Whelan. Griff Gustafson taking it, bringing it on to Trev Islam. Again, a bit of a scramble at midfield. University coming out with the ball. A kind of half cross, half shot out of University, easily stopped by Vlad again. Nice through ball from Trev to Jasper Kuntz. Jasper looking for help. He's going to turn it himself, take it down the right side. Stopped up by a couple of University defenders. No score here on the field after about 10 minutes of play. Another shot from University, just over the crossbar. Seems to be University's strategy so far. They're taking shots from fairly far out. They haven't been able to kind of penetrate within, giving Vlad a good amount of time to see what's coming and react accordingly. Up the left side again with Adam Lyken. Once again trying to find Jasper. Tough trap. And turn back over to University. That play is not seemingly working so far. University changes it up to the near side of the field. They're going to reset it back to their backfield. Change it up to the far side. Nice setup from University, moving the ball well up into their right wing. He's looking for space. He's got two Hawks all over him that shut him down. Throw in for University. Big throw with the wind coming in, headed out by Kyle Whelan right in the center of the goal mouth. Trevor Koo back to Jack Mack. Bit of midfield pinball again here. Griff Gustafson trying to control the ball, turns it over to University. Nice head ball from Adam Lyken there. Super solid defense in the back left. Finds Trevor Koo. Trevor's got control. Heads to the middle here. A little bit of a push, but not called by the ref. Once again, University using a lot of patience in the midfield, holding their structure fairly well. Griff Gustafson's got space and he's got passes. Finds the far side, looking for Zane Kiger, but just a little short. Some good hustle from Jack McIntyre on defense there. Be a throw in for University. Ball coming in from number 10, Henry Burton from University. Decides to replay it back to his backfield. That's a dangerous pass up the middle. Almost intercepted by Jasper, but just a foot or two short. Here come the Hawks. They've got space, they've got numbers. He's going to find Zane Kiger on the far left side. Zane's going to move it. He was looking for a shot, I think. Didn't quite get it. University again patiently working it through the midfield. They definitely got the Hawks scrambling. Spread out, creating space. Zane Kiger dropped back for defense. A beautiful set of plays there. Trevor does not have a lot of support there. Finds Jasper on the far left. Nobody in the middle just yet. Here comes Trevor Koo. Now we got numbers. Trevor's there. Both Trevors are there. Kind of an inadvertent handball called on the Hawks, unfortunately. University will restart it with the keeper sending it up the center of the field. Kyle Whelan traps it, tries to find Jasper Coons. Kind of a wobbly ball. Jasper's got space and time. Gustafson, big cross trying to find Zane Kiger on the far side. Drew Rossington trying to get it back into the middle, but intercepted by University defender. Anthony Von Pischke picks it up, keeping up the Hawk pressure. This is dangerous. Nice try to get it to Trev Islam for a potential tap in there, but TM corner. Again, we've been dangerous on these. Adam Lyken coming up. Kyle Whelan coming up. Watch for Kyle peeling off around the far post. There's the ball. Beautiful ball from Griff. Good defense from the Red Devils so far on these corner kicks. They're finding their heads on the ball before our TM High Hawks are doing. That's going to be a push foul called on Griffin Gustafson. University will have a free kick just shy of midfield here. We'll do a quick short kick, bring it up the middle. They've got a wing on the left, wide open. Bobbled up, broken up. But regain, that's going to be a trip on Kyle Whelan. And we'll have another free kick here. Quick restart from University, trying to catch the Hawk defense by surprise here. Nice defense from both Griffin Gustafson and Trevor Koo, number 17. Hawks regrouping. Griffin Gustafson puts it back to Adam Lyken in the backfield, spreads it out, takes the space. Drew Rossington on the far sideline is going to take a little bit of space. A big ball into the middle to Jasper Coons. Beautiful trap. Does he have help in the middle? Can somebody get a shot off? Trevor Islam trying to create a little bit of time and space. We're going to play this one back again. A good effort there, but couldn't quite finish. And University will try to bring it back. They like playing the ball across the middle like that. It's I'm a bit biased, but it'd be nice to see the Hawks see that and anticipate it and maybe pick one off. Well, we're at just shy of the 20-minute mark here, halfway through the first half, 0-0. Pretty even game, a lot of back and forth, a lot of midfield play. Here comes Trevor Islam, going to center the ball. I'm not quite sure what was called there. That was out of bounds. Throw in for University.
That's a nice one. University player.
Looks like number 27, Jack Knowles, warmed up and ready to come in on the next substitution for Tam. University's got a break here. Deflected by Kyle Whelan. He's going to play it out on the far right side. Deflected again by University, who'll restart, play it up their left side. Jack Mack with some nice defense there. Nice defense by the Hawks. Get that ball back on a goal kick. Looks like Jack Knowles is coming in for number 17, Trevor Koo. I think Drew's going to shift to the right side. Jack's going to take the far side. A little bit of a strategy shift there from Coach Shane. Big left foot from Adam Lycan, usually. He's been looking for Jasper up front, but they've not been able to make that connection. Scramble around the top of the key here. Partially cleared out, but then a shot from University. Rifle over the crossbar. Bit of a scramble there in the backfield for a Tam. Trying to clear the ball out a couple different times, but turning it right back to University attackers. Big ball from Kyle Whelan up front, trying to find Trevor Islam. Beautiful trap. A nice defense from number 6, Rowan Goranson from University. Up the middle, number 10 from University is going to get a shot off again. That's Henry Burton. About misses the mark quite a bit above the crossbar, a little too much. The Hawks will be bringing it back with another goal kick.
Bring it up from one of the wings. That left wing. Been having some joy.
Left wing has been working. We got to get it finished. Brought back into the middle. Nice ball from Jack Knowles, but just a little bit off. Not able to find Jasper. University's got time in their backfield. They're going to go back to the middle again. They're going to change it up probably to their right wing. Now he's going to take some space. On the far side, under pressure. Under good pressure from Zane Kiger. Relentless pressure from Zane Kiger. That's his main gear. And we're going to have a little turnover there. The Hawks might be able to get it back. Battle at midfield. University's got the ball. Tam on the back foot here the last minute or two. Head ball from Jack Knowles, trying to get it back up to Trevor. Tough ball to settle. And once again, University playing from the back. Tripped up. Here comes Trevor Islam. Watch this. Crazy left foot. Is he going to take it? It takes it out. Not able to get the shot off. Comes back on defense. Wins the ball back, though, for a Hawk throw-in. Jasper Kuntz lost his footing there, but back up quickly. Adam Lycan going to change it up a bit, find the space. Kyle Whelan looking for somebody up front. Going to try and find Trevor. Again, a tough ball to bring down. I like the thinking, trying to find Zane and Trevor up front, but we're definitely playing a long ball offense, which so far is not effective.
I think they have a little bit more time when they're starting off.
Yeah.
To take one more touch, get that pass really on target. It seems like they're just rushing it a little bit.
Handball. Tam going to bring it in. Big ball out of Kyle Whelan. Once again, going to try and find it, but that's not working. Zane Kiger not giving up on the ball. Rescues it, possibly.
Nice. Right on the
Rescues it. University outmaneuvers him, but still pressure here. Adams going to play it back to Vlad, who's going to clear it into the road.
That's number 1 today.
While I see equipment going into the swamp, I'll take a moment to thank the Tam High boosters and the Tam High Foundation. One for their generous sponsorship of Tam TV, but also various supplies and equipment, like that ball that just went into Richardson Bay. Zane Kiger coming out. Harrison Engel going in on the right side. Looks like Max Imwald came in as well, number 7. University serves the middle. Adam Lycan scrambles to get the ball cleared out. Some nice defense after a bit of confusion there in the backfield. University's definitely had their chances. Some earned, some offered up by the Tam defense, but they've not been able to convert. Here comes another shot wide and high. Just over 10 minutes left in the half. Again, no score here at Sam Chapman Field at Tam High. Jack Knowles bringing in the ball on a throw-in. Griffin Gustafson trying to find Trevor Islam, and the ref feels that Trevor used his body parts that he shouldn't in trying to fend off that defender. A little bit of a push or a grab or a hold or something. University on the move again. Harrison Engel into Jasper Kuntz in the middle, unable to get it under control there. And University will reset again at midfield, bringing it in from their right side. Pushing it down their right wing. Some pressure from Anthony Von Pischke, but they get past him. Jack Knowles all over that defender. Gets a shot, actually a cross off, but easily saved by Vlad. Vlad's going to bring it out the right side. Jack Mack has got some pressure, throws a shoulder. Ref says fine with me. And Harrison Engel puts it out to give the Hawks a bit of a regroup break here. Another errant shot just wide from Jose Argueta at University. Well, the Red Devils have clearly had more shots near goal. I wouldn't call them shots on goal, but more offensive attempts than TAM so far. Nobody able to convert. Loose ball. Trevor Islam's going to run with he's got support in the middle. Unable to break free to serve it up to the center. It looks like Jack Knowles will bring in the ball from the far side on a throw-in. Some strong defensive pressure from University, not letting Trevor turn and get a shot off a number of different times. Back to number 2, Ben Duffin on University. Intercepted by Jack Mack. Here come the Hawks. Trying to find Trevor Islam. Might get a second chance here. The University keeper will take that one easily. Sends a sky-high ball, not very far. It's up for grabs. Griffin Gustafson goes up. Wins the ball eventually. He's taking it to the middle. He's got far side Max Imwall. Hawks not able to settle it. And once again, Trevor Islam unable to settle the ball in turn. Strong defense from University. University with a big cross. Might have been in the goal were it not for a head ball from Kyle Whelan there. Had gone over Vlad's hands. Coming in from the side. University keeper out. Quick turn from the Hawks as he's getting back settled. Trying to find Trevor. He might have it. Oh, deflected. Nice save from the University keeper. We'll have a corner kick for the Hawks here. Once again, you see the familiar jog of Adam Lyken and Kyle Whelan coming up from the back. Griffin Gustafson lining up to take it. Some very strong defense from University on these last few corner kicks, getting to the ball before our Hawk attackers are able to get in there. We'll see what happens here. Coming in from the near side of the field. Here goes. Beautiful ball. We're going to get a second chance from Griffin. He's going to bring it back in. Oh!
Oh, man. So close.
Both Jasper Kuntz and Adam Lyken had a shot at that, but just a bit off on the timing. Good pressure from the Hawks. If they keep those up, I think their luck will turn. Charlie Mizuko crossing it back through the middle for University. Tripped up by Max Imwall. Nice defense there. That's going to be called. Jasper Kuntz playing some great defense, but a little aggressive from behind on that one. Got called. Fair call. University changing it up, bringing it out to number 2, Ben Duffin, wide open on the left side. He's going to center it, but that's going to be taken away by Kyle Whelan, trying to find Trevor Islam again. Harry Engel fighting for the ball, but unable to get it. A good quick counter there, and a nice run by Harry. Jack Mack with a nice header. And he'll bring in the ball on a throw in. Goes down the line, trying to find Trevor. We'll pick up 10, 12 yards on that. Redo it. Trying to find Trevor again. Trevor seems to have gotten loose in the middle here. Going to wisely set it up for a bit of a reset here.
Oh, nice.
Did he get a corner deflection on that or no? No.
No.
Referee calls goal kick. University will be coming back. About 4 or 5 minutes left in this half. No score. A lot of back and forth. A lot of opportunities for both teams. Nothing in the back of the net. See if that changes in this next final 4 minutes of the half. Griff Gustafson trying to set something up here. Patiently looking into the middle. He's got Jasper Kuntz. Jasper maintaining the ball. Finding Trevor on the far side. No whistle. Ref says nothing going on. Trev did go down. I think he just got tripped up. A lot of congestion in there at the 18. Intercepted by some smart University defense there. They're going to bring it back on a counter. Big ball onto the far side. Deflected by Kyle Whelan. That's going to be a corner for the University Red Devils. Definitely on the back feet on that one. Dangerous counter. We've not had many corners from University. We'll see what they do here. Beautiful short ball lined up, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Hawks. Danger averted. Looks like we've got Will Ziegart coming in for Jack McIntyre. Defense on the right side for the Hawks. Short goal kick out to Kyle Whelan. Going to try the same formula. That has not worked. Jasper looking for space. He's got Griffin. Griffin has a nice through ball to Harry Engel. Can he track it down? Some very nice defense out of the University defender there. That was potentially dangerous. But I will say the opportunities created by the Hawks have been on almost all of these have been long balls. They're really not working it through the midfield. And we've had a fairly low percentage of these long balls that have been successfully settled and then turned into offensive opportunities. See if that changes in the second half.
Okay. Let's see if we can get something in right before the half.
That'll be halftime. 0-0 after 40 minutes of play, 40 minutes to go. We'll be back after halftime. Before we sign off, again, want to thank the TAM Boosters and the TAM High Foundation for funding TAM TV. We'll see you in a few. Welcome back to the second half. We're having a little bit of an audio issue here. Lexi Patton has stepped away. I'm going to be joined by Dave Gustafson, known as Gus, father of Griff Gustafson, but we're working on his headset right now. Meantime, we are underway with the second half of play. Hawks attacking, and a goal! A nice start to the second half. 1 minute into play. A bit of confusion in the goal mouth, I think, finished by Trevor Islam, I believe. That would be his 19th goal of the season, putting him at 43 points, 19 goals and 5 assists. On the audio, still working on the audio for Dave. A nice quick start from the Hawks. Quick pressure. Again, less than a minute into the second half, 1-0. Converting on an opportunity created by a bit of confusion from the University defense. And a bobbled ball by the goalkeeper, converted by Trevor Islam.
Hello, 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 yo, 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 yo. Huh? Can you hear me now? I can hear myself a little bit better now. I think it may be working now.
I think we've got Dave now. Seems like it.
Yeah, I can hear myself now, and I wasn't able to hear myself before, so let's just assume it's working.
I can hear you, Dave, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, well.
Start telling us what you're seeing. Give us some expert commentary.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but...
Former professional player, I believe. Is that correct, Dave?
No.
Semi-professional?
I played at Cal, and that was my claim to fame.
He knows the game, put it that way.
Anyway, yes, nice to be up 1-0 here.
Defense on the back foot a bit, playing it back to Vlad. Bit of a rough ball. He's going to put it out for a University throw-in.
Did you talk about the weather, Pete?
I did. It's the wind is a little bit subtle but real, and it's clear but cold.
Yeah, really cold. I spent the first half outside the booth, and
it came knocking on the door for a little warmth.
Really looking forward to making it inside the booth for the second half, because it's got to be in the low 40s or low to mid 40s or something like that.
Although
Wind
significantly
chill for sure.
better than the conditions that these guys played in quite a few games earlier in the season, which were sloppy messes of rain and high winds. Big ball from Kyle Whelan in the backfield, trying to find Trevor. Ball is settled. Trevor's on the move. And we talked a little bit about the standings as well. Redwood clearly at the top of the league and on a battle for second through fifth, with, of course, the cutoff being at fourth. And a fair amount of importance in terms of where you land in that pile as well, based on ability to get home field advantage and who you play in your first playoff game. Any thoughts on that?
I don't know the point totals. I do know that Redwood is solid in the top spot, but isn't it? Aren't the outcomes of Wednesday's game and the other MCAL teams on Wednesday still keeping the other four teams in the hunt for three spaces?
That's exactly right. Yeah, Novato, Tam, Cherland, and Centerfell all battling for second, third, and fourth to go on to the tournament, and one of those will be done for the season. Tam coming in for a corner kick here. Again, they've been dangerous on this. Griff has served up some great balls so far. We'll see what he does here. Just
airmailed everybody on
Just-
that one.
That was a big ball. Trevor Koo tried to bring it down on the way past the far post, but it was a little much. Like I said, that wind is kind of subtle, but material. I think that ball just got some loft and took off.
Yeah, well, he's probably intimidation because he knows that I'm going to give him a hard time for not putting a good ball in now that I'm up here.
Well, there goes his volley, though.
All right.
He said, "Look at that, Dad."
That was all right. Forced the keeper to make a save.
A lot of action here at midfield. Foul called on the Red Devils. Adam Lycan looking to start the ball fast, potentially. There it is. Nice ball to Griffin. Jasper's got time and space. Takes it. Finds Griff again.
How many of the university players does Kyle know from prior
a handful from the
play?
Ren FC days.
Yeah, so there's really only one, Watts Richmond,
Yep.
who unfortunately is on the sideline with crutches.
I was going to say I didn't see him.
He
on the
came
field.
over and talked to me earlier, and he has a broken fibula.
Oh boy.
Happened in the second minute of the last game that he played in on Friday or whatever it was, and yeah, some kid in the second minute, he stuck his toe out to toe poke a ball in the second minute, and one of the team, one of the players on the other team, hit him with the toe basically in the side of his leg, and he is out for 3 months. So
Oh, that's painful.
it's really too bad because we're looking forward to seeing him play.
That is a bummer, and hope it heals quickly for Watts
Yeah,
and the Richmond family.
exactly.
A
Good.
wonderful family. Hi,
Good
Steve and
folks.
Kristen, if you're listening.
That's right. I asked him. I don't think Steve's going to be here today, but Kristen's maybe going to be here for the second half. So
University creating a bit of pressure here. Going to change it up to their right side, take it back to the middle. Pass is not going to connect. Zane Kiger bringing it up.
well done, Zane.
Some pressure from the back, but going to play it on. Trying to find Trevor Koo on the far side, but just a bit aggressive. Intercepted by the keeper. University right back at it. Ooh,
Corner for
beautiful
University.
tackle from Jack Knowles, who was under a lot of pressure there. University will bring it in on a corner. I think it's their second corner of the day. Short ball, deflected by Adam Lycan, picked up by Vlad. Pressure from
Right.
Trevor Islam.
Trevor stole the ball.
Inside the box, a couple University defenders tripped him up. Looks like we got another corner for the Hawks. Once again, a couple of the taller backs will be coming forward, bringing their heads. Another ball from Griffin. See if he takes a wind measurement before this one.
Right.
Kyle's going to peel off to the back post, it looks like. Adam coming right through the middle.
Bingo.
Oh,
Good effort.
wow. Nice ball from Griffin.
It's great.
Kind of a half
Great
bicycle
effort.
volley
Great
out of
effort.
Kyle.
No, it was
Just
fantastic
missed
effort.
the near post.
Kyle.
A nice
Kyle,
combo.
no, it's fantastic. Kyle showed us all what he can do with that, and he's got tons of confidence, right? His half bicycle that ended up in a goal.
Yeah.
What, 4 games ago or so now?
The one
right?
called, well, he had one of those and one called back a few games later.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
He likes that roll of coming up.
That was a very, very nice side volley, by the way. For those, it's never easy to connect properly on that one, and he did it perfectly. He didn't try to overshoot the ball, and rather to position it well, and it just went wide of the post.
Well, he may have another
Nicely
shot
done.
right now. We got the whole same setup from the other side with another Tam corner.
Yes, but now he has to get after it with his left foot. Side volley with his left foot, so let's see about it.
There they go.
In swinger from Griff. Does not
It's going to go
get
over.
anywhere.
Oh, deflected by University, going to be played again.
And he's looking up here in the booth because he knows I'm giving him a hard time.
Minutes into the second half, 1-0 Tam. Tam about to fire up a corner kick here. That's a beautiful ball.
That's the one.
Yes.
So there's a great example of something that I've been talking about all year with Griffin anyway, and that the most dangerous position to be able to put a ball in like that is at the far post. And that one was right where it's supposed to be, and yet no Hawks are there to nod the ball in to the near corner.
Yeah.
It's cleared everybody. There's nobody in your way, and yet we haven't learned to play deep enough there.
Oh, got that one.
But yes, Trevor Islam just took a ball across the top of the box from the right to the left and hit a very, very nice left-footed shot to the lower right-hand corner past the outstretched arm of the keeper. 2-0.
And I think I'm right in saying that is his 20th goal of the season.
Yeah, that I don't.
45 points, 20 goals, 5 assists.
Yeah.
And I mentioned at the outset, in the MCAL League, Trevor would now have 45 points. Again, a goal is 2 points, an assist is 1. The second place is 18 points.
All right. Points. That's right.
For
He's
points,
got more than twice as many points.
Almost 3 times as much
Yes,
as the next player. It's unbelievable.
Yes. His dad just poked his head into the booth.
There he is, Dr. Islam himself.
His ears are burning as we're talking about.
We're talking about your son. I like to talk about your son.
Yes.
He's not just a great player; he's a great kid.
That's right.
Nice job parenting, by the way, to Salim and Karen. Shout out to them. I'm making Salim blush up here in the press box.
Yeah, for sure. And
One of the best anesthesiologists in Northern California, Dr. Islam.
Vlad saves that on a free kick from about 35 out. Good ball by Griffin.
Bit of pinball here in the midfield, settled by Zane Kiger. He's
Nice
got
in
the run from
by Adam.
Ooh.
Fantastic ball in by Adam. Very, very nicely measured and wrapping around
And
the
nicely,
defender.
nicely chased down by Trevor. Just couldn't get it fully under control. Rough ball to take.
Right into his path. It was an excellent ball.
Nice ball from Jasper, finding Adam, who's got time and space. He's going to toss it in the middle with his big left foot. Nice head ball from Trevor, just not enough. Adam has been a nice, consistent player in the back left there. Comfortable moving out of his position a bit to set balls up and take a bit of midfield.
A little difficulty in communication there from Tam between the keeper and their outside back, but Vlad has the ball under control now, and everybody's moving up.
Adam clearing a nice ball to Jack Knowles, pumping
There
it
we
up
go.
to Trevor Islam. He's got Jack Mack on the far side. Love that gear that Jack Mack kicks into. Head down, and
Jack can close a gap pretty much like almost nobody can on the team. If he's got to catch up to somebody,
he'll do
he
it.
can easily do it.
A bit of dangerous ball there. Cross coming in, trying to find number 22 from University, Rowan Sellers. Did not connect. TM goal kick.
Good. Vlad just played a simple ball to Kyle, to Adam. Move the ball around, Tam.
It's going to be played advantage, I believe.
It's a good ball in. Very,
Nice
very dangerous
read
ball
by
in.
Vlad. Beats number 12, Charlie Mizuko, to the ball. Griff delivers a beautiful ball up to Jack Mack, but intercepted by a University defender. We'll have a throw in dangerous territory here. Griffin doing a great job turning the
Well done,
corner.
Griff. Yeah,
Had a chance at a shot there under a lot of pressure.
Griff did the hard part. Walked the tightrope along the end line and just couldn't get quite past a toe poke past the last guy to his two mates who were standing there at the penalty spot.
We'll see if Kyle learns something about the far post here. Here he goes.
You can see, right? They're all at the middle of the goal and closer to where the corners come
Yeah.
from.
Seems like peeling around the outside and coming back in. You can always run into a ball that's shorter, but you can't run backwards to a ball that's over your head, right?
So that's exactly the point.
And when you're running into that ball, you got a lot of momentum as well. You don't need to clobber it with your head.
You can accelerate as quickly or as slowly as necessary,
Right.
and you can have one hell of a head of steam
Right.
up if you want to.
Ooh, a little bit of extracurricular hand wringing, neck wringing. Hawks coming back with Jack Knowles taking some space. Trying to find Zane Kiger on the run, but overshoots him. Halfway through the second half, Hawks up 2-0 with 2 goals in the first few minutes of the second half here. Head ball cleared by Kyle. Jack Mack's going to take that and try and turn, shut down by University defender.
Hammer that, Griff. Oh, boy.
Jasper still alive on the far right side, fighting for the ball. Goal kick.
And you remember when you were a kid and you played kickball, and it was like, hey, give me the slow baby bouncers?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was what Griffin just had at his feet right there. If
Yeah.
you're noticing that. That is,
Fire away.
it is a juicy volley opportunity.
Yeah.
And Griffin didn't decide he wanted to go after that for some reason. Adam dispossesses. Looks for Trevor. Jack Mack tracking back.
On the attack.
And we're trying to settle ourselves.
Deserving of a Big Mac.
Oh, dear. And, yes, the flag is up.
That was
Justifiably so.
Pretty
He was
clearly
off by about a
offsides.
yard and a half off, but it was good ball movement there.
And good aggression from Zane, just a few steps too quick.
Yep. The ball on the ground, boys. That's another thing, that learning that the bouncing ball is not your friend generally is not something we've gotten full understanding of.
Well, we're sending a lot of airmail from the back line, just kind of bypassing the midfield and hoping that Jasper can pull it down or Trevor can pull it down, and those are tough balls to settle.
I mean, that's part of it, but there's a lot of our players will try to dribble the ball and like chip the ball up and over the top of defenders in trying to move the ball around, and you're much more effective by stepping on the ball, getting it onto the surface, and knocking the ball around on the ground.
Some fancy footwork from Jasper here. He's got space. Just gets away from him into the foot of a University midfielder. University on the counter here. They've got space and numbers.
Very good ball cross.
Got a beautiful ball.
Here comes Vlad. You got to get there first.
Reads it and saved by Drew Rossington in a heads-up position that I think was going to dribble into the far post.
Yeah, it was going to be close, but he was there, and that was good.
Nice heads-up play.
That's one of those damned if you do and damned if you don't kind of things for Vlad. If you can get there first, it's the right move. But if you can't get there first, as in that example, then your goal is wide open.
You're scrambling a little bit, yeah. Number 7, Max Imwall coming in for Jack Knowles. University bringing in the ball. On a throw-in near the end line, up and over.
Dangerous throw right there.
Very dangerous throw. Just over the crossbar. On the header. Tam building it out of the backfield here. Crossing it to the far side, Kyle with some time. Looking to see who he's got downfield. Jack Mack doing the same. Not able to connect. Stopped up by Adam Lykin. Jasper and Trevor coming. Got Max on the far side. Harry Engel on the near side. A little too much on the on the feed.
Hard to handle pass. Ethan Carr's got a smile on his face, but he's got to be freezing in those shorts.
I think that's his standard issue outfit. I don't think the temperature has anything to do with it.
Except that it, feels like it's about 32 degrees out there today. Other way. Bring it in the middle. Other way, Jack. The third thing I'll mention about the Hawks, and is that we seem to like to try to put the ball back into pressure from the side that the ball came from,
Yeah.
instead of turning the other direction and moving the ball into the acres of space that are on the other side of the field.
Nice feed from Griff here to Max on the far side. Some nice defense from University there, and they're going to counter fairly quickly here. Stopped up by Kyle. He's got all kinds of time and space. Plays it out to the right to Griff. Griff got time and space.
Guys. There we go.
Max on the far side. Who's he going to find?
Move the ball.
Jasper's there. Can Jasper make the turn? No, stopped up by the University defense, but with a throw in. Coming back in. Will Zegart coming back in for Drew Rossington. Again, Drew credited with that save in the goal mark a few minutes ago.
Move away. Move away. These guys have a habit of throwing the ball into somebody that's 2 or 3 feet away from them when they have lots of space to be able to move the ball around in if they care to use it. Talk to each other. 2 Hawks went for the same ball right there. And the Hawks throw.
Just under 12 minutes left in the game. Hawks up 2-0. Strong second half so far. Stopped up by Adam Lycan once again. He's going to take the space and move forward.
Move away. Other way, boys.
Nice tackle from Griff.
th minute of 80. The half moves by faster up in here.
It does.
Where it's a little warmer.
It's a little warmer, yeah. Much cozier than the braving the elements down there in the stands. Kyle trying to find Trevor once again.
It's a good ball.
But the defenders have been all over Trevor, I got to say.
Trevor is very good. Here he goes. Here he goes. Trevor is very good, with his strong body at gaining position on defenders. Being able to turn the ball without even actually touching the ball, just by wedging the defender out with his body. He almost did it that time. Kyle's ball would have been perfect. It was not too far, right? A lot of those end up going right to the goalkeeper, but that one was not going to. Step 2.
Sam bench having a little fun. Some highly animated cheering here with under 10 minutes to go. Still got to finish the game. 2-0 is still an attackable score, as we all know from watching a whole lot of World Cup games in the last couple months.
That's right. 2-0 is
2-0 can evaporate in less than 2 minutes, we learned.
That's exactly right. You got to get the third one to be in a comfortable spot. Up and out, guys, up and out. Good work.
Big ball coming in the middle. Vlad will have that.
University, from a practical standpoint, only really has like 3 subs.
Yeah. Yeah, Tam, on the other hand, has been putting through quite a few subs these last few games.
Yeah.
Partly out of necessity, partly out of building some experience for some of the folks who had not gotten a lot of time in the first part of the season. Stopped up by Adam Lycan once again. Out to Griff. He's going to bring it back to the middle.
Here comes Adam. He's got some space and some time now. Looking.
He's going to take the space.
Looking.
Going to take the space. Nice.
Looking.
Trying to find Trevor, but a bit off the mark. Trevor might be able to scrape that one. Keeper comes out nicely. Reads that.
Here comes a 3v3.
Ooh. Let's see what's called there. Where exactly was it? Right on the edge of the box.
So that's curious. The referee blew that whistle while the ball was still being played. It was odd. He should be playing advantage and letting the play go on. But we'll take it, as they say.
A lot of blue back.
This ball is in a very, very dangerous spot.
Very
if
dangerous.
If this guy is good with his right foot, it's very important that our wall is positioned here properly to cut off the near post. And I'm not so sure because we've got Vlad right in the middle of the goal.
Oh,
and that
will be a
as
goal.
Good as it gets right
is
there.
Upper right corner, perfectly placed
Brilliant,
over the wall.
Brilliant.
It was interesting because the University folks lined up in a very defensive posture. They only had 3 or 4 players up front, which seemed odd when you're down 2-0. Converted nonetheless, and like I said, we got a ball game here.
So again, that the wall is supposed to take the near post so that Vlad can be playing in the left-hand side of the goal and have a chance at a ball like that. But Vlad was positioned right in the middle of the goal for some reason, maybe because he wasn't confident in the ball being able to block a ball going to the near post. The guy put the ball right in the upper right-hand corner. It was a brilliant shot.
It was well played. Number 17 from University, Ohin Da, threatening once again.
So, as we were talking about, right, we're in the 75th minute, almost the 76th minute now, and it's 2-1. They only need 1 goal, University, to equalize. And you can bet and believe that they think they can get it. Comes the corner
That was
in.
certainly a beautiful ball. Inches away from a jumping head ball that would have been a pretty easy goal. Yeah, the Hawks are definitely back on the back foot here with 3 or 4 minutes left to play.
Careful with that.
That was going to be a
very
natural
careful with
trip.
that.
No call. Red Devils pushing again. Anthony Von Pischke clearing out. Trevor Islam unable to bring the ball down. Kind of a wild ball.
Okay, bring it up here, Blue.
Nice head ball by Griff. Jasper on the scene, but not able to pick it up. here comes University again.
We have midfield behind the ball here. Come on, boys.
They've got 3 in the center if he can get the service in there.
Ball's out. Ball's out.
Corner called. So here we go again. 4 minutes left. Red Devils bringing in the ball from the far side on a corner kick. Bringing almost everybody up on the University side. A lot of white in and around the 18 there. Scrambling underway. Short ball. Oh, boy.
Oh, my word.
That was a mere inch over the crossbar.
It was.
On a back heel on the near side from a University player. That could have been the 2-2 tie very closely.
He was very fortunate to have gotten the thing anywhere near the goal the way it was played, but he did, and it was dangerous.
Alex Dubowitz coming in for Harry Engel with just under 3 minutes or so to play. Again, University threatening, and we're going to have another corner kick.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Right? That's 3 corners
Another beautiful ball.
in the last, 2 minutes or whatever, 90 seconds or something. That is exactly a classic 2-0 kind of destruction situation. And what Tam needs to do is just play keep away, move the ball around, right? We're good enough. We just spread ourselves out, keep our heads up, knock the ball around. We can use up those 3 minutes. No problem.
Ball from Jasper out to Griffin. He's got a little bit of space. He's going to make the turn. He does the hard work to make the turn. All deflected by a University defender. Adam Lycan trying to keep the ball in the final third there.
Behind the ball.
And
Here they
comes
come.
University once again on the attack. They've got players in the middle. Lots of white. Hawks coming back. Oh, boy.
Oh, my. Boy, what a great shot.
Save from Vlad.
Fantastic left-footed shot.
Beautiful left foot just inside
left side
the
of
far post.
Just inside the post, and Vlad made a great save.
That had eyes on the back of the net.
Absolutely.
Nice read from Vlad. Diving save. Here comes Trevor. Through ball. Is Kuan's? No, he's not.
Flag is
Ku
up.
was just off sides. It's a good run, but a few steps too early.
Yeah, he was off by about a half a yard.
It's good thinking from Trevor. Nice run from Kurosh. Kurosh just a little bit quick.
30 seconds left on the game clock, which is not the official time, of course. So we'll see that the ref blew the whistle exactly at 40 minutes
Yeah, I noticed
in the
that.
first half, which is odd. Didn't even allow for a second of stoppage. I wouldn't imagine that's going to be the case here, but it was unusual what he did in the first half.
That ball's coming in the middle.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Side
boy.
of the net. Another one off by just
What
inches.
a great ball in
And
that was, out from the left flank there. And
the Hawks are breathing a sigh of relief on that one.
absolutely.
We're into stoppage time. There were no injuries, but there have been substitutions. We'll see how long we're playing here.
Ref is looking at his watch.
Trevor coming down the right side, going to hopefully just chew
Just
up a little
knock
bit
the
of
ball
time
around,
here.
boys.
That's
Knock the
right.
ball around.
That's right. There's the ball to
Good ball
Jasper.
in. Very good ball in by Trevor.
Jack
Griff,
Knowles
step
bringing
on
it
the
back
ball.
into
Step
Griff.
on the ball. Good. Move the ball around, guys. Just move the ball around.
Griffin with beautiful
Griff is free.
turn. He's fighting for it. Oh, there's a beautiful shot, a rifle left foot, saved by the keeper. Nice read. by the University keeper.
Griff wants that one again. That ball should have been
Well, it was well played.
low to the far post.
Here he goes
There
again.
Goes again. There's a penalty. Yeah, that should have been called right there, I think. But the referee's going to probably just blow the
There's
game.
a head
The whistle
ball
to end the game, I
from
would
Kyle.
imagine.
Hopefully that puts the ball back in the front third for Tam. Clock's still going here, apparently. Let's see if Trevor can get a shot off. A little bit of a miscommunication there between Jack Knowles and Griff on who's going to take the ball.
Careful
and
here.
And we are back
Oh
with University charging.
Okay,
Stopped
Kyle,
up
well
by
done.
Kyle, cleared out by Adam
That's the
Damover.
game.
Hawks win
Okay.
2-1.
But Kyle just made a very, very important intervention right there. Literally, the ref would have let that play go.
Yeah,
So if Kyle wouldn't have made that tackle right there, it probably would have ended tied.
well, that was a tense final 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was
University had plenty of opportunities. A number of those corner kicks could not convert. Hawks walk away with a win. No injuries, no red cards. I think we'll take it.
That's yes. We shall. We shall. So when does the seeding actually take place for NCS?
That I
Do
don't
we
know. That I don't know.
So
I think that
presumably the results here, like today and like coming up on Saturday against Napa, mattered, right?
absolutely. So we've still got Tam still has one game left against San Marin, I believe.
Yeah, that's for
Right.
MCAL.
Yeah,
but
for
today's
MCAL,
game
and
and the
then-
Napa game on Saturday should be counting for seeding in NCS.
Correct. I don't know when that will be decided. I think the Hawks have a good shot at.
Although Salim was mentioning to me earlier today that he was maybe that's already happened. He said that he saw something that he was a little bit disappointed with where we were in the top half of the NCS, but not much higher, and that has to do with our overall record, I guess.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of ties.
A lot of ties, a few games that I think that Branson tie probably didn't help over the weekend. A couple
Right.
ties earlier on in the season that we could have pulled out.
Yeah.
We had a couple ties that could have gone the other way as well, so I suppose we can't complain too much, but
Yeah. Okay.
we will see.
Well, thanks, Pete.
So thank you, Dave. It's been a pleasure.
It was much more comfortable up here for the second half.
I'm
than
glad
it
we could
was
get you
outside
some
for the
warmth.
rest
So from Sam Chapman Stadium here at Tam High, we'll take the 2-1 victory over University and sign off with a thank you to the Tam Boosters and the Tam High Foundation for funding generously Tam TV. Until next time, thanks everybody.
Right on.